Hi guys, मैं हूँ reactionwaali and in today's video I'll be reacting to the teaser of the film Kabzaa, which has been written and directed by R.Chandru, and it's got in the leading role Upendra along with Kichcha, Sudeepe and also Shriya Saran. The music composer for this one is Ravi, Basrur, and it's set to release as a pan-India film. So obviously expectations are sky high with this film too. So without further ado, let's get started with the teaser of this film. But before that, here's a request that if you're watching this reaction video of mine for the first time, then please do subscribe to my channel and also press on the bell icon to stay updated with all my latest videos. Rise of the Indian Gangster. Now it's our time to make history. Whoa, some AG scenes. Fast paced. Indian real star Upendra. Kichcha, Sudeepa. Directed by R.Chandru. Every ending has a beginning. Next big thing in Indian cinema. Kabzaa. Some interesting highlights that I found in this teaser would obviously be number one, some stunning visuals, this crazy cinematography, and also some edgy action-packed scenes. So like we can be sure about one thing, that this movie is going to be definitely high on all these elements. And now coming to the actors that are there in this movie, on one hand you have Upendra, on the other hand you have Kichcha, Sudeepe. So when you have two great performers, there's bound to be a lot of excitement around a movie. And coming to this movie's teaser also, the dark tones and many scenes, and also the vibe overall that you get after watching this teaser is something that compels you to make a comparison with KGF. Though we don't get to know much about the story, all we know after watching this teaser is that the movie is based in the year 1942 and the coming years, when there was this British rule in our country, the challenges, the protests and everything that happened during that time. And that's where we get to see these characters being introduced, one of which is played by Upendra and the second one is played by Kichcha, Sudeepe. And also in certain moments we saw this bond between a mother and her children as well. So I think I wouldn't be wrong if I go on to compare this movie with some movies in the past that did show the rise of this gangster, and also a movie which showed this strong bonding between a mother and her child as well. And the one name that comes into my mind when I say all these things is a KGF, because whether we like it or not, it's really difficult to erase the memories of that movie from our mind. I think we can get a better scoop about the movie story after the trailer is released, and only then can I comment more about the storyline or whatever. But coming to Kichcha, Sudeepe and Upendra, well, both of them are great actors, and here's hoping that they get to deliver something new, something unique and something totally different as far as the performance is concerned in the previous movies that they've done. And like I told you before, that this movie is set to be this pan-India film and it's going to release in 7 languages. So yeah, the makers have put a lot of stakes into the making of this movie, and it really shows also in the teaser. And also in their confidence that they are going ahead with releasing this in so many languages. So let's just hope that it turns out to be as promising and as interesting and as gripping as the movies that have done wonders in the past that were kind of based on the similar theme as this. So that's about it, guys. ये था मेरा reaction on the teaser of this film. I hope you like it. कैसा लगा आपको मेरा reaction? प्लीज़ मुझे बताना comment section में. इसके अलावा अगर आप मेरे reactions देखना चाहते हैं किसी और मूवी सीन टीजर ट्रेलर पे, तो भी आप बिंदास अपने सारे सजेशन मेरे साथ शेयर कर सकते हो. Other than that, you can also connect with me on Instagram and Twitter by simply typing reactionwaali. So that's about it, guys. अब reaction वाली को दीजिए इजाजत. मुलाकात होगी नेक्स्ट वाले रिएक्शन वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए always stay positive and keep smiling.